Another patch was released for the console version of Rust, and it's actually good. The patch does everything it was promised to do. The game can work now. You can actually connect to servers. The lag has decreased, and in addition to that, the 5-second freezes have mostly disappeared. We're going to be getting into that just a little bit later, but if you're here just wondering if you should be getting back into Rust, the answer is yes. Get back into the game, start playing, start populating those servers. But before you leave, maybe you do want to hit that subscribe button because I do a ton of Rust videos, and if you're looking to get the edge, get a little bit better, run the monuments faster, just find some secret locations that nobody else might know about, this channel is the channel for you. So you might want to just hit the subscribe button now because it's going to be awkward if you're back here in a couple days and you haven't subscribed. Anyways, let's get into that patch and how everything worked out. So the way everything worked is basically last Friday, a patch 1.03 was approved for Xbox. It was approved before the PlayStation, so it went live on Xbox before the PlayStation patch went live. When it went live on Xbox, a lot of players like myself had trouble connecting to servers. This meant that the PlayStation patch was delayed. Even though that patch I think was approved, developers decided, which is a smart call, not to release the patch because players on the Xbox were having issues. Over the weekend, developers put in a lot of overtime and they worked really hard and they managed to sort of achieve something that is sort of hard to do. They fixed the problem. So now players can connect to servers, but they had to get that hot patch approved. To get that hot patch approved, you submit it to Microsoft, and unfortunately the people who work to approve these patches don't work on the weekends. This meant that the patch had to wait until Monday or Tuesday for approval, and once it was approved, developers released it right away. Shout out to developers because honestly there is no better timeline that they could have done with this one. From the patch breaking to release, they optimized everything. There's nothing I would do better from the release of patch 1.03. If I had to do one thing better, I'd probably release patch 1.03 on Monday because then developers and people at Microsoft who could actually approve a patch would be working the next day in case you needed a hotfix. But live and learn, I'm sure they're not going to be doing this again. But yeah, to their credit, they did everything they could. They got the solution out there as fast as possible, and now players like myself can play the game again, which is always good. I know I've been harsh in some other videos, but this is going to be a positive one because positive things are happening, and hopefully what this means is that you guys can take these videos at face value. When I say things are good, they're good, and when I say things are bad, they're bad. And right now things are good. Everybody worked as it was expected. Quality assurance QA team did what they were supposed to do. The dev team did what they were supposed to do. The PR department, I don't know, they spun everything in a good way, I guess. Everything worked out good. Everything's good now. The patch sort of fixed a lot of those issues we were having. So the issues that were fixed, or the issues I mainly see that were fixed, were again, I can connect to servers now. A lot of the lag did disappear, and keep in mind, I'm playing on an Xbox One. I do want to upgrade to an Xbox Series X, but those aren't available, and I don't want to buy from a scalper. So what that means is I'm playing on a very old, very dated console. My experience is going to be worse than pretty much everybody else's. So if I'm saying that the lag somewhat went away, it probably went away for everybody on a higher version console. In addition to that, those 5-second freezes have sort of completely disappeared. I feel like there might be a 1-second freeze every now and then, but 1 is less than 5, and in this case, that is a very good thing. In addition to all of this, ladders are now climbable outside of one ladder at Harbor that I don't think they ever meant to make climbable. Good news all around. All the fixes that the devs said were coming with patch 1.03 are here. In addition to that, there was a nice little sneaky change to the menu that I did notice, and that is a really nice change. They're not teasing the skin store or anything like that. Everything you see on the menu, you can access, you can use, it's all working. I love that change, and I don't know who did it, but nice one. I did notice that. There are some people out there who notice those things. So yeah, overall everything's good, and patch 1.03 plus the hotfix is out for the Xbox. The PlayStation is still in approval, but it should be out either literally at release of this video or like a day after. So yeah, the game is getting a lot better now. A lot of things are being fixed, and the main point of this video is get back into Rust because you can connect to servers now. They're not crashing as much, and everything's just working better. So I think if you're looking to get back into the game, this is the time to do it. Anyways, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for watching these videos. And I know they were a little bit negative at times, but hopefully that is going to be ending here. So yeah, thanks for watching.